Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm just going to be showing you the tutorial and explanation to my last card trick, which I call What Are the Odds? Now, this trick works every time. It just is a couple little things you have to do to make sure it works. But if you haven't seen the trick, the link will be on the screen and in the description. It'll be a little helpful if you have seen the trick or if you want a refresher. So let's get started. Basically, what you're going to do is ask the spectator if they have a favorite card. Now, most likely, they're not going to have a favorite card. And in that case, they just can name any card that they'd like. Let's say it was the 10 of diamonds. Basically, what you're going to be doing is taking the 10 and bringing it to the top of the deck, as well as your favorite card. So, right when they name their card, you're going to say, oh, I also have a favorite card. You're going to look through the deck and make it look like you're looking for your favorite card. And, really you're looking for their 10 of diamonds. Once you find their 10, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your thumb, which is going through the cards, and place it on the card before the 10. So in my case, I'm going to place my thumb on the 2 of spades. Then with my other hand, I'm going to take my middle finger, and here's that 10. I'm going to pull that 10 all the way in, and now it's nice and loose. I can just kind of glide it onto the top of the deck, just like that. So let's go through that again. I'm going to take the 10, which is now on top, okay, and I'm going to make it so that it's on top of the deck. So you find the 10, here's the 10, you're going to pull it in with that middle finger. Now my middle finger's kind of, it's too loose right now, and bring it to the top. So basically, if your fingers are too slippery, like my middle finger is right now, just take a little water or dab it with your tongue. It makes it nice and sticky, and you can bring it to the top. Now, you don't have to do that way. Whatever way works for you. You can find the card, like the 10, catch a break, table cut it, whatever works for you. As long as you get their selection to the top of the deck, it will work. Okay, that's just very important that you do that. So let's say their selection was the 7 of spades. You got it to the top, and now you pull out your favorite card, which really doesn't have to be your favorite card, like the king of spades. While it's on the table, here's what you're going to do. You're going to lift off the top card of the deck and place it, add some space in between the card and the rest of the deck. So right now, I'm just holding it with my fingers and my side of my hand here, and you'll notice the big gap. Now, that makes the illusion when I'm putting in this card, my favorite card, I'm putting it in the center of the deck, like that, but really, I'm just placing it in the second position, okay? That's just a very easy thing you can do. Make sure they're not looking when you're going like this and stuff. Use a little misdirection. It's hard to do when someone's videotaping you, but try to do the best that you can. Make the illusion it's going in the middle, but really, you're placing it right in the second position. Now, you want to have your the two favorite cards, the first and second position, and once you do, you're pretty much ready to go. You don't really need much skill from here. Now, when you split the deck, right from here, you're going to split the deck in half. One slight move you're going to do is right when you're splitting the deck, you're going to slide the top card of the deck onto the other pile. What that does is take the two favorite cards and puts them on each of the piles, okay? Now that's what you need. You're just going to need the two favorite cards on top of each pile, okay? Now from here, you do exactly like I did in the video. They name a number between 1 and 10, and then after they do that, they name a number between 11 and 20. So let's try. Let's say they name the number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to show the fifth card. It's not going to be their favorite card. You're going to put it on the small packet that you deal down. Take the packet you deal down and then place it on the rest of the deck. Once again, they named 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You show them the fifth card, Queen of Spades, not the card they're looking for. You place the queen on the small packet and then place the small packet on top of the deck. And then you do this again with just a higher number, so 11 to 20. Let's say they named 15. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Show the 15th card. You put it on the rest of the pack you deal down and place it with the rest of the cards. So once again, let's say they named 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th card. 7 of diamonds, you place the 7 on the ground. Rest of the packet goes on top, okay? From here, you do exactly like I did. You're going to subtract the numbers. If for some reason, if you messed up the trick and they did a higher number first and then a lower number second, this trick's not going to work. But let's say you did everything just like I did. Now their card should be 10 cards down, so really it's going to be the 11th card. But when you subtract, you get 10, so you're going to deal down 10 cards. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards, and then place a card. You're not going to deal the 10th card, because that's not going to be their card. It's going to be the card right after 10, or right after the number. So there's that card, and over here, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards, and then you deal that card. And from here, you now have your 2 cards, which should be the 2 favorite cards, 7 and the King of Spades. So that's the trick. Works every time as long as you follow those steps. Not too difficult. Just make sure you end up with these 2 favorite cards on the top of those 2 packets. Remember, right before we did the numbers and everything, they should be on the top, okay? And if you have that, this trick will work. And that's it. I hope you guys like the trick. Give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. And that's it. Remember, I'll be back.